which is an absurd.
Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you all for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Just putting some filler in some of the nail holes and stuff here. Shout out to everybody who watched the live stream. We'll be back over tomorrow ripping out the paneling and stuff. You know, I'm amazed at when you go to your home center. I'm not trying to bust on Home Depot or anything like that, but you look at the cabinets, they look all pristine and beautiful and everything else, but the materials that they use are crap. You know, and so when they had that 1/8" millimeter hardboard shelving in the bottom of the cabinets, once some water hit it, it was garbage. And you saw how we took a hammer and we just pounded right through that stuff. Okay, this is what I built my cabinets out of. You see this? 3/4 inch multi-ply pre-finished plywood. Look at that. Ow, that hurt. But I dare you. Look at this. Look, hold it. Didn't even dent it. Okay? You get what you pay for. You know, if you build something half-assed, it's going to break. It's not going to last. These may not be perfect. There's going to be minor imperfections because this isn't spit out on an assembly line. This is all handmade stuff. So when I make my door panels and everything else, I am taking real freaking wood and building it. But I know when you build it the right way, when you clamp each individual piece up, you fit it to exactly what you need for the space. This layout is going to be better than anything that you could just go out and say, I'll just grab one of those and put them on there. And that's true about anything in life. Sometimes, you know, you got to take your time and make sure you got things right to build anything, be it a kitchen cabinet or be it a team. You get what you pay for. The materials you use make a difference, as well as players that you put on a team. Now, the Cowboys are trying to figure out what players we need to put on this team to make it a Super Bowl champion. And that's a hard thing to do because you want to keep the best of the best. This is not back before the salary cap when you could just go ahead and stockpile players on a roster and have, you know, good second and third string players. So that you could go ahead and just get the best of the best and pay them if you had the money to it. It's a different ball of wax, and the Cowboys have had a hard way to go. And I'm not mad at the players for wanting to get paid because there's so many former players out there that have nothing. What used to happen to guys years ago where they didn't have the opportunities that these guys have. And so they're trying to make money, and they realize this is a business. And as much as people get pissed off at the players, you should take less money. Well, you know what? When do the teams ever look out for the players? As long as you have value to the team and can perform, hey, we love you. If you can't, who? You? I don't give a damn. You're gone. It doesn't matter who you are. So Cole Beasley is a good player, a really good player. And I sense that Cole Beasley wants to be here. And he wants to get paid. And like I said, I don't blame everybody wants to get paid. I know you want to get paid on your job. And I know you get pissed off at your job when you can't get what you think you're worth. Everybody does. But the one thing I do know, and here's what I say. If you don't care about something or somebody, you just walk away. Just let it go. I'm done with you, man. You break up with a woman, I don't care about that woman. But when you're still in love with them, you keep sending messages. You keep on staying in contact. You still keep close. DeMarco Murray was still in love with the Dallas Cowboys. Even though the Cowboys were pretty much, with the running back, we ran your ass in the ground. We're not giving you a big long-term contract. Nothing personal, it's just business. But I believe DeMarco Murray was even at the airport about to go on the plane to Philadelphia and was still trying to get in touch with the Cowboys and say, here's your last chance, okay? You know, I'm leaving. I'm out the door this time. Don't let me go. I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm almost gone. He didn't want to go. Cole Beasley doesn't want to go, but Cole Beasley wants to get paid. But this is one thing, Cole, that I can tell you that the Cowboys do not like any bit, and I thought you had learned this already, is social media. I love social media. You guys know I can't get enough of social media. But the thing about social media is, once it's out there, you cannot bring it back. And we saw how David Irving being on social media, that hurt. It's not a good look. Rico Gathers, concussion and everything else, and then doing his rap music and everything else. It's like, wait, didn't you have a concussion? How are you listening to this music real? Not a good look. Des Bryant, Twitter and Instagram and everything else when he was, with the Cowboys. He even had an opportunity to come back. Cowboys are going to bring him back, and he kept running his mouth on social media, and the Cowboys said, you know what? Never mind. We forgot that you're social media happy. And in the end, the Cowboys aren't going to negotiate with you because you posted something on social media. All it's going to do is end up bringing, or most likely, negativity towards you. And as I look at some of the comments that were put out there when you posted that slot receivers don't grow on trees, which is true. Well, I'm going to put it out here that NFL quality players, none of them grow on trees. Joe, the fan out there, has no idea what you do on a daily basis to be able to perform on a weekly basis in football. Even right now that you guys are out there busting your ass to get yourself rehab, to get surgery on a different body part that's literally falling off of you, that you are there working out day after day. It's jealousy because we're in here busting ass every day and we don't have anywhere near the kind of money, but it's all relative because it's what you do. There are so few of you people in the world. The chances of getting up here and being that elite athlete that can get a second contract are slim and none when the average life expectancy in the NFL is only around 3 years. The fan doesn't get that. All they know is, I'm never going to make 1 million, much less 20 million. But be that as it may, social media will kill you when you're talking about money and wanting more money. I don't know what else to tell you. I know you don't really want to go, but I know the Cowboys are looking at the bottom line. And at this moment, unless they rework some other deals, they got $27 million. And they're looking down the barrel of a quarterback that needs to be paid, a running back that needs to be paid, a defensive end, a cornerback. What did I forget? Wide receiver, and you. And there's only so much money that's going to go around. It's nothing personal. What you got to do is, what 53 guys can I get on that roster for $188 million? What's the best 53 guys I can get on that roster for $188 million? And if I overpay one, that means I'm going to be missing another. And that's the harsh realities of how the cap works. Fortunately, it's nothing personal. It's just business. So, regardless of what happens, Cole, best thing to do is say nothing on social media. It really is. Just hurts you elsewhere. Take a look at AB. He might be headed for the Raiders. I'll see you soon.